Hi guys, it's Jazz1122 here, and this reading is for the Aries out there for August 23rd through the 29th. I would like to say thank you guys so much for your likes or comments, and to all my new subscribers, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. And with that being said, let's get right into this video. Okay, Aries, let's see what's going on with you. We have Jupiter return benefits. This is a beautiful energy for you, Aries. I feel some great things are on the way to you. Some of you guys may have Jupiter in Aquarius, because Jupiter, that's where Jupiter is until, I think, September, October. But either way, if you have Jupiter in Aquarius, this is his final run. So Jupiter could be dropping some gifts off. And even if you don't, Jupiter represents also another way of the Wheel of Fortune. I feel all the good energy that you put out, Aries, is coming back to you. Because, you know, what you do comes back to you. But this is a good what you do comes back to you, you know. Because of what you put out there. You're very mindful, I feel, of what you think. How you treat people, you know. And we have 4th house roots. With the 4th house roots, these benefits, maybe some of you will start to make more money. Maybe for those who have a business, it's going to start to pick up. But either way, I do see some extra money. And I feel with this extra money, Aries, some of you may upsize how you live. You know, now that you're financially able to do so. Maybe this was something you were saving up on. But I feel like with the 4th house roots, this is somewhere you're going to live for a long time. And we have you here, Aries. I am. So you guys are feeling very focused. And I love how the 4th house is in the center. You're really focusing on feeling grounded. And that is important right now because it is a lot going on. I know for me, I have to work on doing that too. Because when I first started this channel, you know, it wasn't as much going on in the world as it is now. And I'm like, man, this really wears on you. You know, to not get sucked into the fear and all that's going on. So, Aries, continue to keep doing what you're doing and make sure you take time to ground yourself. Make sure you're feeling okay too. You know, check in with yourself as well. But I do see great things. Let's see, Jupiter return. We have 7 of Wands, 6 of Wands, reverse, and the 2 of, a lot of Wands here. So, right off the bat, Aries, okay, now going into somebody else, somebody's very sorry. Let me tell you this, somebody is wanting to surrender. Now, in the past, Aries, this could have been somebody you was really trying to talk to and help them on their path. I feel like if this is a relationship, you was trying to encourage someone and maybe they wasn't really trying to work with you. I feel this could have been a very headstrong person that felt that their ideas was the best, but they see the Jupiter return benefits of being hard-headed. And I feel, Aries, that kind of turns you off about this person because it's like just going by what you think, like you don't see everything, like you don't know everything, like, and it's hard being with a person like that because it do turn you off. But this individual has been watching you in the background. See, look, Aries, this is you about to take over the world, the globe, and this person just looking like, dang. Like, what do I even say? Like, I just want to end this conflict. I wasn't successful. You know, you did have some great points. I feel, Aries, this person honestly, truly appreciates you even more so. This person had a hard head, so you know a hard head makes a soft behind, right? So, this person had to learn the hard way of the inconsistencies of their thinking. You know, you don't see everything. And I feel like they're looking back and be like, that Aries just left me behind. And here I am looking. It's kind of like, yeah, To be with a fire sign, listen, you got to work with us. We will always be willing to work with you. You know, there is some rough fire signs, but I'm saying the fire signs that's in the highest expression of, that's either Aries or Leo or Sagittarius, is fire signs in general. We don't just be telling you stuff just cause. Like, it's either we see something, we feel something. And how many times as a fire sign you tried to warn somebody of something and it came to pass, and it's kind of like, dang, man. All you could have done was just listen. None of this even had to happen. And I feel like you may express this to this person, like, listen, all you had to do was hear me out. You made this process more difficult than it had to be. I'm not just going to give in even when you are wrong. Like, I'm not doing that. And maybe this person was just like, well, my thinking works. But see, the times that we're going into, you have to be more flexible and open-minded in your thinking, because you being stubborn right now can really tear you up in these times. Because with Saturn in Aquarius, people who are prideful right now or stubborn right now will absolutely suffer. Absolutely. Saturn in Aquarius and Jupiter in Aquarius, it ain't just about you. It is not. So if you think you being prideful or you being stubborn is going to get your way, maybe in the past, but that's not now, because it's time for humanity to move forward. It's time for us to start taking into consideration how our actions affect other people and affect the world. This is something the whole world is going through. That's why all this stuff is going on. It's a collective dark night of the soul to show how everybody, we have been too entertained. You know, and it's good to have some entertainment, but when you're too entertained, what are you really paying attention to? You know, and I feel like so many people have been distracted with this and that, but with all this stuff going on, it forces us to see the state of the world. I mean, things always been jacked up, but the virus, I feel, really showed us just how faulty it was, you know? And with Saturn and Aquarius, it's going to force you to work with people. It's not just about you. You know what I mean? And I feel like this person could be one of those people, depending on their placements. They could be going through, I keep getting that too, a lot of awakenings. But anyway, seeing how selfish in your thinking gets you left behind. You know, no one don't want to work with someone that's not a team player. That's what Saturn and Aquarius is all about, being a team player. You know, nobody is, see, selfish people and prideful people and stubborn people is really going to rub people the wrong way. It's just like, nah. Fourth house. We have the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel, Aries, you separated yourself from this situation, was focusing on yourself. And you also got more stable since this person as well. And I feel for some Aries, you probably still thought about this person from time to time, but it was still like, you remember how stubborn they was. And it's kind of like, nah. Like, maybe if this person would somehow go through a change, then maybe. But if they stayed the same, then no thanks. Oh, usually I use this card. Let me see. Nine of Pentacles. We have the Two of Swords. So, Aries, you wasn't going to wait on this person to make a decision, because you know your worth. And when you know your worth, it's like, I'm not going to... This is similar to, let me see, Capricorn, where I said I'm not going to wait around for you to choose me. Either you do or you don't. This is a very similar situation. You wasn't going to wait on the shelf for someone to pick you, you know, or someone to see your worth. It's like, listen, if I know I gave my best, that's all I can do. I'm just going to separate myself and make myself available for someone who would appreciate me. And that's how you felt about the situation. But look at all the great things that's happening for you, Aries. Look, and this Empress shot out. Let me tell you. Look at this shield. You're very protected too, Aries. I love that. And you are the Empress. You can make things happen. And also this person may see you as someone that they could have a child or a family with as well. Because the Empress do represent pregnancy. Maybe if you do decide to give this person another chance, maybe down the line you could end up becoming a mother, you know? That's for some as well. And you start a family with this person. Aries. We have the you have the Wheel of Fortune pretty much twice. You got the Jupiter return, which is like the Wheel of Fortune, and the Wheel of Fortune here. So Aries, you're going into new cycles. And I feel like this person here who's been watching you in the background wants to be a part of that. But they're going to have to work to be a part of that. You know, you got to bring something to the party. Yeah. Page of Swords. Also, you're going to have new opportunities coming in, Aries. It could be through email as well. Page of Swords. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. So, with the Knight of Pentacles and with the Ace of Swords, Aries, you're moving with a lot of clarity. And with this person, just know that they have been moving Knight of Pentacles to reach out to you. But I feel like they miss you that much. I mean, you can only look in the background for so long before you watch Aries go and be with somebody else. Is that really what you want? You know, while you sitting there watching, what you going to continue to watch Aries get married to somebody else or have children by somebody else, and you sitting there watching Aries move on that whole time. You could have been saying something, you know. So it's good that person wants to do something. So let's see, what are final messages for you, Aries? A fiery climax approaches full moon in Aries. Expect powerful change. That's what I was feeling, Aries. You got great things and nothing will come out. I feel this is definitely towards this person. Remember how I said, would you go and keep watching? Watch Aries get married, have children, all that type of stuff, and know it could have been you or you want to move. So I feel this nothing will come out. This situation is definitely this person. And also, look at that. You and your loved ones are safe. And with this individual, a fiery climax is approaching. And this is your sign, Aries. They're fed up with being... Look at all these wands. I see why. Look, 7 of wands, 6 of wands, 2 of wands. So, with the expect powerful change, this is what this person has on their mind. Because nothing is going to come out this situation other than you moving on. So, Aries, I hope you guys appreciate this reading, and I'll catch you guys later.